Welcome to the Daily Energize Podcast, your quick dose of clarity, quick tips, and the spark you need to shine bright. Here's your host, Spencer Jones.
Hey Energizer, welcome to this episode of the Daily Energize. It is I, as always, Spencer Jones, bringing it to you, and I'm so incredibly grateful to have you here joining me in this episode as we kick off a brand new week. That's right, it's Monday, at least when this episode comes out, and I hope you are ready to see and savor all of the amazing things that life is showing you today and this week. Know that as we kick it off, that you are amazing, you are worthy, and you are enough just the way you are. Now, I invite you to take a look at this week ahead. What do you want it to look like? Not necessarily looking at your appointments and schedules and, all the big to-do list that you have. What do you want it to look like? What types of experiences would you like to have? As you go through the meetings and appointments, what emotions, what feelings, what outcomes would you like to see happen? Now, I invite you now to hopefully have some clarity of that. If you don't have clarity, that's okay. But I invite you to contemplate it some more and get some clarity of what do you want this week to look like and feel like. And then as you go throughout this week, right, you're in your meetings, you're in your appointments, you are taking calls and scheduling things and doing whatever it is that you need to do, running here, there, everywhere, taking your kids, to the sports clubs or whatever it is. Is that even a thing? I don't know. But as you're doing that, try to be in that place, that mindset of this is the energy I want to bring out, put out to the world, and this is the energy I accept. And that energy is the stuff that you would like to see and receive this week. Well, so let's say you want alignment with the choices and opportunities and meetings and stuff. So you want alignment, you want joy, you want happiness. You're looking for understanding, support. Whatever those things are for you, I invite you to take some time and get clear about that. So you know exactly what it is, because clarity is going to be huge for this. And then start living those things out as you go through this week. And the week might not give you everything that you're hoping for. It might be a little sassy and do its own thing, and that happens. And when that happens, just be understanding, but keep sharing that love, that light, the things you want to see. Because what you put out to the world, you are going to get back. So put out the joy, put out the happiness, the alignment. Make decisions based on what you want to receive and how you want to show up in the world and what you want from the world, and it will give it back to you. It might not happen right away, just to be fair, but it will happen. And I've seen this happen and work time and time and time again with our energizers, in my own life, and I know it'll work for you. So, what do you want this week to look like? Get crystal clear on that. Now, as I mentioned, with the examples, it could be alignment, it could be joy, positives, excitement, love, and it could be like you want to be angry and frustrated and pissed off. If that's what you want, go for it. That's not what I would choose personally, but I'm not you, so you do whatever you want, whatever you feel is best for you. But get clear about it. Now, sometimes we think, I want this outcome from this meeting or appointment. And I get that, because we feel like that outcome is what's most aligned. And it might be what's most aligned. It might be, but maybe we are short-sighted at times. Well, actually, I'll tell you, we are short-sighted at times, that we think and we see of this outcome that we're really hoping for could benefit us now, but in the long run, it would hurt us or hinder us at least. And so we don't recognize it. So the universe is doing ourselves a favor when it doesn't work out the way that we had hoped it would, that we we were hoping that all this stuff would happen and it didn't, and then we get frustrated and upset about it. Well, it's because it wasn't meant to be. So take it with stride, one step at a time, and continue. Even if the universe doesn't provide exactly what you're hoping, continue to put out that good, loving energy, that energy that's aligned with what you want to get from this week, from this experience, from life. All right, give that a try, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. So hop in the Energy Hub, share your thoughts with it, and as always, keep shining bright, and thank you for following and subscribing. I appreciate you. All right, have a beautiful day, and until next time, I'll catch you later.